Welcome to MechWarrior Online. This is Fuzzy Nova, and today we've got the Highlander 732B. So yeah, I've said before, the Highlander IIC is definitely one of my favorite clan assaults, but I've been working a little bit with the Highlander, and I haven't done too many videos on this Inner Sphere assault mech. And let me tell you, I love both Highlanders, the clan version and the Inner Sphere version. The Highlander is a very slow assault mech, but it's a very powerful one too, and it's a good one to get. It can be difficult to pilot because of how slow it is and how wide and how large it is, but it's such a good assault mech, and I love the design of the Highlander. It might be one of my top favorite designs out of all the mechs. The Highlander just has that look for me. 2C I like a little bit more, but this is definitely a great addition to your assault if you haven't really worked with it much like I have. So yeah, I'm still kind of new in the Highlander, but it's been a lot of fun. And the 732B variant, this one right here, is the most expensive variant. Let's start off by saying, you know how we have the August dropship deals? I think every month they're having deals where you pay a certain amount of money and you get to pick 5 mechs from the list they have. Like if you pay $10, you can choose 5 lights, $12.50 for 5 mediums, $15 for 5 heavies, and then $17.50 for 5 assaults. I went ahead and paid $17.50 for 5 assault mechs of my choosing, and the Highlander 732-B was one of those mechs that I chose. And I wanted to start off with the Highlander because it's a mech that I really like. I love seeing them, I love piloting them, and they're just fun. And then again, I really haven't done too many videos on this mech in particular, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. But yeah, the design of the Highlander is just one of my favorites. There's something about it, and this is an older MWO mech too, so it's a classic one. A relatively popular choice, it is. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we got for the Highlander. So yeah, as I said, the 732B was one of the more expensive ones. It comes with 2 ballistic, 3 energy, and 2 missiles. So really not a lot of energy or missiles, but it does have 2 ballistics, even though we're only going to be using 1. It's a decent amount of hard points, and you can actually do quite a bit with them. I wanted a wide variety of weapons on this build. Go a little bit of everything. For my ballistics, even though I'm only using 1, I have an AC-10 in my right arm. Now, your ballistics on this mech are all going to have to be in your right arm. So if you, for instance, you can't do dual AC-10s unless you basically make the room, which is it's kind of tough to do. I don't even know if you could do it then, I'm not sure. But I have 1 AC-10 on my right arm. This mech does come with ballistic cooldown and ballistic velocity quirks, so that's a plus. It did come with the Gauss rifle, I believe, but the AC-10 just works better with the builder that I have. For my energy, I'm only using 2. I've got 2 regular large lasers in my right torso, roughly going 990 meters, so I do have a little bit of quirks on that. Sorry, I was trying to figure something out here. I was looking at it. You can use ER large lasers. Large lasers, I threw these on there. A little bit less heat. I like firing them together. For my missile hard points, I have an LRM 15 with Artemis. I got Artemis and double heat sinks and ferrofibers for my upgrades, but I do have Artemis and an LRM 15 in my left torso. It's good having the LRMs on a Highlander because it's such a slow mech, going 48.6 kph. Yeah, it's got a standard 270, 48.6 kph. It's pretty slow. It's not the slowest mech, but it's definitely a slow moving assault. Having LRMs on slow moving assaults, at least one, because I do have SRM 6 for backup, but having at least a LRM 15 or LRM 20 on your assault mechs really going to help out for those, because most of the time you're going to be last in line getting to the battle. That's usually how it works. And having that range and being able to get damage and support your teammates from a long range is something that you're really going to want to do. So I really suggest having those LRMs on your assault mech, whichever one you are piloting, whether it's a Stalker, whether it's an Atlas, whatever it is, unless you're strictly doing a short range build. But this is a long range to close range build. So we do have an LRM-15. I loaded it down with a crap ton of ammo. I got 6 tons of LRM ammo. I do have one SRM-6 with Artemis in my left arm to back it up, and I just threw 1 ton of that. I'm only using my SRM-6 when I get up close to the enemy. Firing the AC-10, 2 large lasers, and your SRM-6 together is a pretty deadly punch. Armor points on the Highlander is really high. I got 127 points in my CT in the front, 78 in the torso, 79 legs, 79 arms, 91 in the legs. A little bit more in the rear. I got 18 points in my CT, 16 in the right, 15 in the left. Now, if you don't feel like using an extra weapon in your left arm, you can use it as a shield. I try to use it as a shield when I get a chance. I'm not that very good at torso twisting in the Highlander. I'm trying to get better. It's definitely a mech that you want to do that in. It's got a wide torso, so using that left arm as a shield can work. I do have quite a few quirks on here, a lot of enhancements. Most of it went to my sensors tab. Sensor range plus 28%, target decay duration plus 2.8, 360 target retention range plus 200. Tons of base armor quirks. It gives you like plus 19 in the arms, plus 16 in the torsos, plus 29 in the CT, and plus 15 in the legs. So this variant does come with some high base armor quirks. I've got target info gathering plus 28%, radar depth plus 20%, energy range plus 10%, energy cooldown minus 10%. So we've got a good group of enhancements here. Most of them are going towards my LRM, the rest are going towards my energy and ballistics. So yeah, the Highlander is a very good mech. I do suggest getting it if you're a little bit more experienced. I mean, I'm not trying to stop you from getting this if this is your first assault mech. The Highlander it's a great mech, just a little bit tough to handle sometimes. And I'm still not like the best pilot in this, but it's just such a damn good looking mech, and it's just, I always love them. Also, this mech did come with jump jets. I did take them off for extra tonnage, for some extra ammo. Sometimes having the jump jets on the Highlander comes in handy, especially when you're trying to get somewhere quick and you need to get over a ledge, and without them you've got to take the long way around. So having those jump jets is something that you might need to sacrifice. If not, keep them on. But yeah, what a good looking mech. Definitely damn good looking mech. Anyways, let's go ahead and get to a match. I'll see you guys on the battlefield.
The Highlander is one of the most well-known Stanley Defense Force assault mechs, serving with distinction for almost 2 centuries since first entering service in 2592. Initially designed as a dedicated city and installation defender, the original model featured a variety of weaponry along with 15.5 tons of ferro-fibrous armor, but perhaps its most useful asset were the 3 Hilco jump jets, the heaviest mech designed to feature jump jets at the time. Their original task was to allow the Highlander the ability to jump over inconvenient obstacles such as buildings, and outpace other mechs with faster ground speed. Because of this increased mobility and its versatile weaponry, the Highlander proved to be a capable fighter on any battlefield.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems.
Alright, we are in the Highlander. Man, such a good inner sphere assault mech. It is very slow, but what do you expect from an assault mech? Yeah, having an assault mech that goes 64.8 kph, it's nice. But yeah, Highlander, it definitely can hold the weapons. It can hold large weapons, and I've got a good arsenal of weapons here. I feel I can attack from a far distance, and I can attack from medium range and short range, so I'm good kind of on all levels. Even though the AC-5 does go kind of far, usually I don't shoot it if it's you know, past 700 meters. It's kind of like lobbing a baseball at that point. I said earlier in the video that they have those drop ship deals on the store page. You can go and excuse me. You can go and pay, basically pay money and pick 5 mechs of your choosing from the list that they have. Of course, it's all Inner Sphere mechs. They're probably not going to do clan mechs because of how expensive clan mechs are, but I think that, you know, I paid $17.50 to choose 5 Inner Sphere Assault mechs from their list, and of course I chose 5 of the most expensive variants. Like this one. This was one of the most expensive Highlander variants, and every variant that I chose 5 assault mechs. So basically, all the next videos that the next 4 or 5 videos that come out are probably going to be Inner Sphere assault mechs, because I chose variants that I haven't done yet, and luckily those were all the expensive variants. So yeah. And as I said, it's good having LRMs on your assault mech to just... no one likes getting hit with LRMs. It's always been that way, and being able to do it from cover or while moving to a new location is always a great idea. And you know, I really kind of strayed away from it using LRMs, but they are good weapons. Now, using nothing but LRMs, I wouldn't. I think I did a video on that with something, I don't remember what it was. Supernova has a pretty nasty, I think it's a Supernova. Or it's the Nike, I can't remember which variant. There's a couple clan mechs, assault mechs, and heavies that can boat LRMs like crazy. I know the Novaket has one. The Night Gear has a definitely crazy LRM boat variant. But we'll do a video on it, like a really good LRM boat at some point in the future. So you do have a lot of armor on the Highlander. It's very well armored, but you can be taken out rather quickly if you're not careful. Using these LRMs. Come on, let's pop them one more time. Give me that shot right there. Got him. That's why it's good to have them. You can get kills from across the map. You know, primarily focus on weakened targets, but it's always good to get some damage on those heavies and assaults that are at full health. Hurt them before they get to you. Looks like we are moving over here, and this is pretty nice because this the battle usually doesn't take place on this side, so this is pretty exciting. I like where this is going. And I'm just gonna, I really don't have a plan here. We're kind of just all pushing together. It's kind of working out. Go ahead and pop him. There's SRMs and AC5 and large laser. We got another kill. That is 2 kills. Going in hot here. And we are totally annihilating them, but I need to watch my back. I got 2 mechs coming up in my rear. Looks like a Stormcrow. And I believe there is a another. There's a Stormcrow. Let's go ahead and pop him a couple good times. Ooh, he's got pulse lasers. He's got a lot of pulse. He's got small pulse lasers. My CT is not looking good. I just used my cool shot. We're gonna back him up there. Here comes a Battle Master coming in strong. He's charging me here, so we're gonna do a little brawl here. My heat is pretty high. We're gonna hit him with our SRMs and our ACs. Hit him with our SRMs again and our autocannon. And we got him. Nice. He was going in for the kill there. He thought he had me. It's 3 kills. Pretty nice. Pretty good to start it off with. The Stormcrow. I need to watch my CT though. It is pretty hot. Here's the Stormcrow. We're gonna try to pop him with those large lasers. And he took me out. I was only in battle for 5 minutes. I mean, pretty good there. Not racking up a huge. I'm not racking up anything above 500 damage in this. I was only in battle for 4.5 minutes, but as you can see, it can do some good damage, and you can get some decent kills, KMDD, solo kills, whatever you want. I really don't pay too much attention to killing blows. You know, your teammate could totally do all the work and almost kill the mech, and you just get that lucky shot and kill him, and you know. But yeah, we did pretty well. We got 3 kills, 6 assists, solo kill, 2 KMDDs. Good amount of damage. That was a pretty good match. We totally ripped them a new one though, annihilated them. But that was a good video on a good push. Let's do another match.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems.
Oh yeah, Canyon Network for a second time. I'm loving it. Hope everyone's having a great day and having a great week as well. It's always time for MechWarrior Online. Alright, here we go. Sorry for the delay there. So last match we really we took them down pretty quick, pretty hard. We did pretty well in that match in this mech. This is a good variant. Now I do like every Highlander variant's a good variant. I really do wish I would have gotten another Highlander variant because I only got this one. I wanted one that had similar hardpoints to this, except it had 4 missile hardpoints. One's got 1 ballistic or 2 ballistic, 2 energy, and 4 missile. So I could do an AC-10. 2 medium lasers, and then 4 SRM-6 with Artemis. That's what I want to do. So I'll end up doing that at a certain point if I get a chance. Oh, they are coming in from the left hard. I'm going to back it up here. Trying to do some return fire there. I am backed up here with well, I'm backing up another Highlander. So we got two Highlanders down here holding the field. There's an Atlas. Atlas is probably should be primary target. There's also a Kodiak. We're gonna get in here and see what we can do. There's also a Hellbringer. So they got a good lance down there in that canyon. But I think we can get them. There's a Hellbringer Juliet. I'm trying to get a lock on him, but I'm having a hard time getting that lock. Oh, we got incoming missiles. Ooh. That Atlas is backing up, and this guy in front of me, he's gonna get hurt by me. I'm just gonna keep. I'm not really worried about you, dude. So I'm shooting you right in the back, man. Alright, I don't. There's a mech in this corner. I think it's a Hellbringer. Oh no, it's a Kodiak. Alright. Let's go ahead and keep firing on him. Get him up there in that corner. He has nowhere to go. He is almost down. Come on, come on. There we go, we got him. We just took out the Kodiak. Let's go ahead and keep moving up. Oh, looks like we got some guys behind us. Oh, no, we're okay. We do.
acquired.
Just gonna keep locking onto this bad boy.
New
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like we got a Zeus, and he is almost down. We're gonna try to go for this. I'm gonna overheat, but I did get the kill there. We just took out the Zeus. I did overheat. Sometimes I don't really. Some pilots like to override their heat systems and just keep override on, so they don't shut down. It can be a good idea sometimes. I think there's one. I think there's a disconnect. I think that's what someone just said. Sometimes I do the override. You won't usually see that in my videos. I just keep it off. It just depends. I took the chance there to overheat to get that kill, but I knew that I was really in no other immediate danger, so it really didn't matter. But this is a really good mech. It's a really good assault mech,
target acquired.
and I'm really surprised that I haven't done it much before. This might be my first Highlander video. Out of hundreds and hundreds of videos that I have, this might be the first Inner Sphere Highlander. I'm pretty sure I've done all the Highlander IICs, which I will do again. But yeah, I have a handful of Inner Sphere assault mechs that I still need to do, that I recently just bought. And pretty good ones too. As I said, I bought all the expensive variants. I bought all the variants that had the XL engines in them. This was the only mech that didn't have an XL, was this Highlander. And
Target destroyed.
yeah, the end of this match was kind of boring because of the disconnect, but we still got 2 kills. Last match we got 3. Did a decent amount of damage. We will play one more match. We'll do 3 matches. Why not? It's a special occasion. 12 to 5. We annihilated them. We did pretty damn good. Let's go ahead and play one more.
Online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems.
Mining Collective in the Highlander. Still using the same build. This is a pretty solid build. I do like this build quite a bit. AC-10. If you don't know, it's an AC-10. 2 large lasers. LRM-15 Artemis. SRM-6 Artemis. Been using this build basically all day. The cockpit of the Highlander is pretty nice. Pretty sweet. It's I love the design of this mech. It's such a good, cool design. I imagine it's a badass mech on tabletop as well.
Target acquired.
Just a good assault mech. You can make it go faster if you upgrade your engine. I think you can make this baby go like 55 kph, which is, I mean, faster than I'm going now. So.
New target acquired.
The last couple matches have went pretty well. So far, it's been a pretty good day in the Highlander. Still getting used to it, though. I'm still getting used to it.
New target acquired.
You go from piloting light mechs or medium mechs, you know, going 80, 90 kph, and then you get kind of used to that, and then you switch to
Acquired.
Inner Sphere Assault. It's takes a little bit to get used to. Oh, sorry, Supernova. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna go ahead and go up front here. I'm gonna try to take cover by this right ledge and just blocked them from coming up.
New target
Basically
acquired.
put myself in harm's way to protect this area. No airstrike's gonna stop me, buddy.
New target acquired.
Basically just concentrating on the ramp there. Nope, you're gonna go back,
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Yep, that's kind of pointless there. They are using those arty strikes. Oh shit.
New target acquired.
I need to get a better point with my LRMs. Get a better angle here. I'm gonna go down here in just a second once the team comes around from the back side.
Acquired.
Let these guys pass through. They could have pushed if they wanted to. They could push right now, and they would probably do well. Luckily, they are not pushing, so that's good. We're gonna go ahead and move down here. My teammates look like they're coming around the bend here on the right side, so we're gonna go ahead and push forward here. Light these guys. Oh, damn it! I put my SRMs on the caps lock key, and I accidentally hit tab sometimes. It's like such a big key too. Like I don't know how I missed caps lock.
New target acquired.
I try to put my weapons on keys that of course you got mouse 1 and 2, but I use caps lock as a weapon group 4 sometimes.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
So yeah. They are around this corner to the left. Ooh. Come on.
Torso critical.
Oh shit, what that? Oh, there's an annihilator right there, Indigo. Alright, he's looking kinda hurt. He's missing both of his arms. His CT's okay, but oh, he was a cool shot. Alright. I think I'm gonna go after him.
New target acquired.
Let me see here if I can pop this guy real quick.
Target destroyed.
Nope, he's down. Alright, we're going after this annihilator. What might as well. He's running. We're gonna mess with him. Last match, might as well. We're gonna stalk this annihilator. He's like, help! Poor guy. He has no weapons left. He's got no weapons. Oh man. He went around that corner. Let's go ahead and meet him on the other side here. And the team basically cleaned up the rest of the guys. There we go.
New target.
Basically just alphaed that annihilator, and now there's probably one more enemy left. So each match has been pretty clean. The first two were a lot more fun. This one was just kind of boring, but that happens sometimes. The dire wolf way out there, he's getting picked off one by one, slowly but surely. But this is a really good variant. I've had a lot of fun in this mech today, and Highlanders, both Highlander IIC and the Highlander, they're both great assault mechs. And he's done. And that is the game. Nice. Let's see how'd we do. Hell yeah, we did well over 500 damage. Got a kill, crap ton of assist. We did pretty damn well. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. This has been the Highlander, and we'll see you next time. And like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Guys, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Fuzzy Nova, out.